What if I told you that the ability to persuade and influence others through communication is the single most valuable skill you can develop? Whether you're negotiating a salary, pitching an idea, building relationships, or leading a team, your success depends on how effectively you can communicate and persuade. Welcome back to Rankflu's Tube, where we decode the strategies that separate master communicators from everyone else. I'm your host, and today I'm revealing 10 communication secrets used by the world's most persuasive people to influence decisions and inspire action. Before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We're building a community of influential communicators, and these secrets could transform your ability to persuade and influence others forever. Communication secret number 10. Mirror and match for instant rapport. Master communicators subtly mirror the body language, tone, and communication style of the people they're speaking with. This technique, called mirroring, creates subconscious connection and trust. If someone speaks slowly and deliberately, match their pace. If they're more animated and energetic, increase your energy level. If they prefer formal communication, be professional. If they're casual, relax your approach. This isn't mimicry, it's adaptation. You're showing respect for their communication preferences while creating psychological comfort that makes them more receptive to your message. Tony Robbins is famous for his ability to quickly establish rapport with anyone by matching their communication style. This skill helps him influence millions of people across different cultures and backgrounds. The key is being subtle and authentic. Obvious mirroring feels manipulative. Natural mirroring feels like genuine connection and shared understanding. Communication secret number 9. Use the power of stories. Facts tell, but stories sell. The human brain is wired to remember and respond to stories more than abstract information or statistics. Master persuaders always communicate through compelling narratives. Stories engage emotions, create vivid mental images, and help people see themselves in similar situations. When you want someone to understand a concept or take action, wrap your message in a relevant story. Instead of saying our product increases productivity by 23%, tell the story of how it helped a specific client solve a real problem and achieve measurable results. Personal stories are especially powerful because they demonstrate vulnerability and authenticity. Share your failures, lessons learned, and transformation moments to create deep emotional connection. The best business stories follow a simple structure: situation, conflict, resolution, and lesson. This format creates tension and provides satisfying resolution that people remember and share. Communication secret number 8. Master the art of framing. How you present information is often more important than the information itself. The same situation can be framed as a problem or an opportunity, a risk or a chance for growth. Instead of saying we need to cut costs by 20%, frame it as we have an opportunity to become 20% more efficient and competitive. The content is similar, but the emotional impact is completely different. Positive framing focuses on benefits and possibilities. Negative framing emphasizes problems and limitations. Skilled communicators choose their frames strategically based on their objectives. Use gain frames when people are motivated by achieving positive outcomes. Use loss frames when people are motivated by avoiding negative consequences. Different people respond to different motivational approaches. The key is understanding your audience's primary motivators and framing your message to align with what drives them most effectively. Communication secret number 7. Ask powerful questions. Questions are more persuasive than statements because they engage the listener's thinking and encourage them to reach conclusions themselves. When people discover insights through their own reasoning, they're more committed to acting on those insights. Instead of telling someone what they should do, ask questions that guide them toward the conclusion you want them to reach. This consultative approach feels collaborative rather than pushy. What would happen if we continued with our current approach? Is more powerful than our current approach isn't working. The question helps them discover the problem themselves. Use assumptive questions to presuppose desired outcomes. When would you like to get started? Assumes they've decided to move forward. How would you like to implement this? Assumes they want to implement it. The most powerful questions are open-ended and future-focused. They help people envision positive outcomes and see themselves taking action to achieve those outcomes. Communication secret number 6. Use social proof strategically. People look to others for guidance, especially in uncertain situations. Master communicators leverage social proof by sharing examples of others who have made similar decisions or achieved similar results. Many of our clients initially had similar concerns, but they found that demonstrates that others have successfully navigated the same situation. Testimonials, Case studies and success stories provide social validation that reduces perceived risk and increases confidence in decision-making. The most powerful social proof comes from people the listener can relate to. If you're speaking with a CEO, share examples from other CEOs. If you're talking to parents, use examples from other parents. Specific details make social proof more credible and compelling. Instead of many people have succeeded with this approach, say last month, Sarah Johnson increased her sales by 40% using this exact strategy. Communication secret number 5. Create urgency without pressure. Scarcity and urgency are powerful motivators, but they must be genuine and ethical. Artificial urgency backfires when discovered and damages your credibility. Real urgency comes from natural deadlines, limited availability, or changing market conditions. Communicate these realities honestly without manufactured pressure tactics. We only have 2 spots remaining in this program. Creates urgency if it's true. This offer expires Friday. Motivates action if there's a legitimate business reason for the deadline. Focus on the cost of inaction rather than just the benefits of action. Help people understand what they might miss or lose by delaying their decision. The key is balancing urgency with respect for the person's decision-making process. Communication secret number 4. Listen more than you speak. The most persuasive people are often the best listeners. They understand that influence comes from understanding the other person's needs, concerns, and motivations deeply. Use the 70-30 rule. Listen 70% of the time and speak 30% of the time. This ratio ensures you gather enough information to tailor your message effectively. Practice active listening by maintaining eye contact, asking clarifying questions, and summarizing what you've heard to confirm understanding. When people feel heard and understood, they become more open to your ideas and suggestions. Listening builds trust and demonstrates that you care about their perspective. The information you gather through listening allows you to address specific concerns and customize your persuasive approach to what matters most to them. Communication secret number 3. Use the contrast principle. People judge everything in comparison to something else. Master communicators control these comparisons by strategically presenting options that make their preferred choice seem more attractive. Present your most expensive option first, then your preferred option. The second option feels reasonable by comparison, even if it's exactly what you wanted to sell from the beginning. In negotiations, start with an extreme position that makes your real objective seem moderate and fair. This anchoring effect influences the entire conversation. Use before and after scenarios to highlight the contrast between current problems and potential solutions. This makes the value of change more apparent and compelling. The key is making contrasts that highlight genuine differences in value, not manipulating perceptions through false comparisons. Communication secret number 2. Appeal to values and identity. The most persuasive messages connect to people's core values and self-image. When you align your request with how they see themselves, compliance becomes a matter of consistency. If someone values innovation, frame your proposal as cutting-edge and forward-thinking. If they value tradition, emphasize proven methods and time-tested approaches. As someone who cares about quality, or given your commitment to excellence, connects your message to their identity and values. People want their actions to align with their self-image. When you show how your request supports their values, saying yes becomes the natural choice. Take time to understand what drives each person you're trying to influence. What do they care about most? What principles guide their decisions? How do they want to be perceived? Communication secret number 1. Focus on benefits, not features. The most common communication mistake is talking about what something is instead of what it does for the listener. Features describe characteristics, benefits explain value and outcomes. This software has advanced analytics capabilities as a feature. This software helps you make better decisions faster by showing exactly which marketing campaigns generate the most profit as a benefit. Always translate features into personal benefits for your specific audience. The same feature might provide different benefits for different people. Use the so what test for every point you make. If you can't clearly explain why someone should care about what you're saying, don't say it. The most powerful benefits are emotional. People make decisions based on how they feel, then justify those decisions with logic. Connect to their emotions first, then provide rational support. Your persuasive communication challenge. Effective communication is a skill that improves with deliberate practice. Choose 2 to 3 communication secrets that address your biggest influence challenges and practice them consistently for 30 days. Start by recording yourself during important conversations or presentations. Most people are surprised by their communication habits when they observe themselves objectively. Practice these techniques in low-stakes situations first. The grocery store, casual conversations, and routine interactions provide safe opportunities to develop your skills. Ask for feedback from trusted colleagues or friends. What aspects of your communication are most and least persuasive? What changes would they suggest? Document your results. Which techniques feel most natural? Which ones generate the best responses? How are people reacting differently to your communication? Which communication secret will have the biggest impact on your ability to persuade and influence others? Share your choice in the comments. Your commitment might inspire others to develop their communication skills too. Don't forget to subscribe to RankFlue'sTube and hit that notification bell. We're uploading new communication and influence content every week to help you become a master persuader. Your communication skills determine your success in every area of life, career, relationships, leadership, and personal goals. While others struggle to get their ideas heard and acted upon, you'll be inspiring action and achieving results through strategic, persuasive communication. Thank you for watching, and remember, persuasion isn't about manipulation, it's about effective communication that creates mutual value. When you help others see how your ideas benefit them, everyone wins. I'll see you in the next video where we'll reveal the mindset shifts that separate highly successful people from everyone else. Until then, keep building that success mindset and those communication skills.